Grew up learning actual sleight of hand from real performing magicians. Welcome to Magic Incorporated, the 99-year-old last remaining brick and mortar store in Chicago, Illinois. My name is Jay. I've been working here for 20 years. I was the last magician personally hired by Jay Marshall. And at your request, we're going to do a little card effect. I've taken the time to dig out the 4 kings and put them on the close-up pad. Give the cards just a little bit of a quick shuffle. I'm going to place a card opposite each king and ask the members of the audience how many cards you would like to have placed on each pile. I've got 40-some cards here. How many here, sir?
2.
2. Don't be stingy. How about you, ma'am? How many here?
16.
16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Sir, in the back row, how many here?
4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many would you like?
6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, the reason I like to do this trick up close and personal is because you know in your hearts that you genuinely picked those numbers of your own free will. If I were on stage with an audience of hundreds, there is no way I could convince them that anybody who comes up is actually picking the cards of their own free will. They're going to assume those people are stooges, but you know you're not. I know you're not. So we'll start to spread the cards. There's one king and a card next to it, another king and a card next to it. Keep spreading. Come on. There's one more and one more. And the question is whether you're able to have done any magic through the numbers that you picked of your own free will and free choice. And I'm thinking the answer is probably yes. Indeed, this king found his queen. This king found his queen. This queen found her king. And this queen found her king. I call that trick destiny.
That's awesome.
Very good.
So are you a local of Chicago your whole life?
I am. I'm born and raised on the north side. My parents came from the south side. And I've been doing magic since way back in the last century.
Wow. And out of all your favorite magicians that you grew up with, who was your favorite magician you spent the most time with that impacted you the most?
Well, that is an interesting question. I have to confess that magic is a genetic deficiency in my family. My father's first cousin once removed was Carl Ballantyne.
Oh, wow.
So I grew up learning actual sleight of hand from real performing magicians and never had a magic set. I don't think I bought a trick in a magic shop until I was probably 11 or 12 years old.
Wow.
And that was at a place long closed that was on Congress and South Wabash, I think, or maybe State.
Wow.
And of the performers that I've seen, I like that everybody has their own kind of approach, and they can cultivate that. I like Ballantyne's wackiness. I love the elegance of the early Lance Burton FISM stuff, along with
that pulls at the heart.
Norm Nielsen, and certainly my mentor in magic, Jay Marshall, who used to own Magic Inc. He's been gone for over 20 years now, but I'm the last magician he personally hired. And he certainly had a way of establishing a rapport and warmth with any audience or person he was dealing with.
Who owns Magic Inc. now?
It's still in the family.
Wow.
By the heirs. I am not, by the way, related to Jay.
Nice.
I am just the Sunday magician here.
I love it. I love it. Well, we're going to get these juggling balls. We're going to get this gag. I love this one. And we'll get a couple decks of cards. Let's do it.
Well, thank you. We appreciate the business.
Welcome to Magic Inc. We're here in Chicago. Beautiful warm day, and well, we got the referral from Terrence Francisco, a local hometown hero, helped build the Chicago Magic Lounge. He donated lots of beautiful props. The Mecca.
Magic Incorporated.
Wow.
What you guys
Gimmicks, lots of gags.
We use it.
We got some juggling balls here. You say, Eben, how many balls can you juggle? Tons of them. These are Russian juggling balls. They got the sand inside. Lots of nostalgia. Yeah. The autograph from our good man here. One of the originals from Jay. Going to the channel. We love it. Signature book of tried, true, tested battlefield tactics that's gonna diffuse the war tensions and allow a spectator to relax and indulge in the deep intrinsic value of the entertainment of magic. Got a couple hometown heroes, Low Sander we got. Lots of nostalgia here. Wow. And these are all guys that did lectures.
Everybody on here has done lectures or performances,
Wow.
so any
Nice.
magician would recognize most of the names, I think.
Wow. All the major pros. Super. Bizarro. Wow. So now we're in the lecture room. These are all the folding chairs, and that's where the lecture is right there. All the props.
Very cool.
Before we get on the plane, head back to Vegas for a little stop at O'Donovan's. This is a nostalgic spot for close-up magic. Terrence was telling us all about it. And so they used to meet up here, and it used to have a past name. And so this is its present state of what we got. Lots of glass windows. Super hot day here. 40 degrees out today. Crazy. Look, they got a coffee joint across the street. Literally a coffee joint. Ha. That's cool. Nice. Super cool.